Pima Animal Care trucks roll down the long driveway one by one. Their mission to rescue the animals from unsafe living conditions. The people who live inside the house are breeders, but according to one of the investigators, whenever they were selling a dog, they would never allow their clients to go inside the house. Instead, they would meet the potential client with 4 or 5 dogs, and that's how they would make their sale. Officials say there were over 700 dogs, most of them living inside the manufactured home, as well as 31 birds. The breeders agreed to surrender the animals to the Humane Society. There are reports of dogs missing paws, among other unsanitary conditions.
Nearly 800 dogs and 82 exotic birds in one trailer, granted a triple wide, but a trailer regardless. Out to Jane Velez Mitchell, investigative reporter. What happened?
Nancy, it's a horrific situation. Imagine this little Chihuahua mix that I am holding in my hands right now and multiply her 800 times. That was the situation going on inside this triple wide trailer. Almost 800 small dogs. This dog is 7 pounds. Many of them were smaller than that. And they were in horrific conditions. Some of them were missing paws because they had attacked each other or had gotten their paws caught in fencing. 3 of them were dead. Many of them were very ill. Now, this illustrates the horrors of these backyard breeders who breed for profit and turn their homes and their mobile homes into puppy mills. This was busted wide open when a woman who bought a Chihuahua from this elderly couple noticed the dog was sick, noticed something fishy, went to her vet. The authorities were informed. They went in. They said the smell of feces and urine was absolutely overwhelming, and they pulled out 800 dogs, and of course now they have to find homes for them when they're putting dogs to sleep across the country every 60 seconds or more. It's going to be a very tough job. Something's got to be done.
Had they been fed?
They were fed, but they were very ill, some of them. And I agree completely with what Lisa said. This is not just a hoarding case. This is a case of greed. And this is a case where people are using animals as commodities to make money.
But now, wait a minute, Jane Velez Mitchell, if it was all about greed, what are they doing living out in the desert in a triple wide?
Well, obviously, it's not a good way to make money, and so people shouldn't do it. So when you open the newspaper and you see those little ads for dogs in the back of the paper, don't answer them. Don't go to breeders, because every 61 seconds in California, an animal is put to sleep, and you should go to a shelter and adopt
Out to the
them.
lines, Jessica in Pennsylvania. Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Nancy. Love the show. We're huge fans.
Thank you, dear. What's your question?
If convicted, the dog owners, what is the worst punishment they could face?
About 100. Well, you know what? Let me go to the source on this. Jane Velez, what's the maximum?
Unfortunately, this is just a misdemeanor. All they're going to get is, at the max, 6 months in jail and a $2,500 fine, and it really has
to be
about
180 days behind bars. It's just...
It's ridiculous, and Nancy, that's why we need laws. And there's laws in California being proposed, the California Healthy Pets Act, as well as in Arizona.